Hi people, first of all I'd like to apologise for the fact that I look like crap, but it's about midnight and I've been watching, sorry, itchy nose, I'm not picking. I've been watching some telly and it just made me think, about a few things, and I had this realisation, which is why I'm making the video, that after all of these years of being agoraphobic, it's almost been like my reasoning behind everything. My reason for doing, or rather not doing things, has always been because of the panic attacks and the agoraphobia. And I'm almost wondering who I'll be without it anymore. When I get invited places or to do things, just, family meals, or, boyfriend wants to take me for a meal or to the cinema. Oh no, I'm not feeling good today, or I'm feeling really anxious or panicky or whatever. Imagine if I don't feel like that anymore and I'll be able to start going and I won't be agoraphobic anymore. I know it probably sounds bizarre, probably sounds really weird, but I don't know who I'll be, because my whole life has revolved around this problem that I don't know who I'll be. I can't imagine being able to, for someone to ring me up and say, oh, a group of us are going to go down to London to see a show. And for me to go, yeah, great, it's my child-free weekend and I'd love to come. How weird would that be? I mean, I can't even imagine going. Sometimes I'm driving along, just pottering around the town where I live. Obviously I don't go any further than that. And I look at cars, I look at the other people in the cars, and sometimes I'll see a car that's got maybe 3 or 4 girls in, and they look happy, they're going somewhere. I always imagine they're going to go shopping, probably because I like shopping. And I think, what would it be like to be able to do that? And look forward to it, and enjoy it, and not see it as torture. Because at the moment, I'd love to go shopping. I'd love to go to decent shops and not have to do it online and try it on and then, oh, it doesn't fit and send it back or whatever. I can't imagine how liberating it would be to feel totally relaxed, getting in a car with someone else driving, with a group of friends, and for us to go shopping and enjoy it and not be thinking, oh, my guts, feel a bit dodgy, or oh, I feel a bit sick, or oh, I'm sweating, are we going to be able to turn the car around so I can go home? Or where are we going to park? How far are we going to have to walk? How far are we going to be from the car? Is there going to be a toilet? How far away is the toilet going to be? And am I going to look silly? And are they going to get pissed off with me because I'm, being a pain? And to not have to think like that, oh my God, would just be out of this world. I'm not asking for a lottery win, although that'd be nice. God, I look so pants, sorry, I know I look rubbish, but it would just be so nice. Be so nice. I mean, I've got 2 sisters and my brother lives in London. I mean, to be able to get on a train with my sisters and say, let's go and see my brother, let's go and see our brother, let's go and stay the night, and we can go out for dinner and have a few drinks and not be racked with gut-wrenching terror. I mean, I can't even remember, I can barely remember what King's Cross looks like. I can't imagine what it's like to park up at the train station and leave your car and actually go and buy a ticket and go and wait on the, wherever it is you wait, I can't remember what it's called, platform. I can't imagine what that's like. I mean, I don't actually really properly remember what it's like to go on a long car journey. I can't remember. It's been that long since I've had to sit in a car for more than, 15 minutes. I can't imagine what it's like. And when people talk about, oh, I got stuck in a traffic jam, oh God, it was 2 hours and we barely moved. And they survived and they lived and they were fine and nothing awful happened. Imagine being able to do that and for it to be okay. Would just be amazing. To actually be sat in the car and be able to be relaxed and listen to the radio, or play on your iPhone, or chat to the other people in the car, or worry about, think about, not worry, but think about what you can have for dinner, or, what you've got planned the next day. I mean, at the moment, even if I get stuck in a little traffic jam, my immediate thought is checking automatically. It's not even a conscious decision, but I'm thinking, how do I feel? Would it be possible to turn round? How easily can I get out of this traffic jam if I really had to? I go through all these thoughts in my head about thinking ridiculous things like pulling up onto the pavement and stuff. I mean, I've never done anything like that. But it goes through my mind, and then I start thinking about needing the toilet and how I could do it, how I would manage it, in the car. It's crazy and it's horrible to have to think those things. I don't want to think those things. And luckily it's, I've never had to do anything awful, but it all goes through your mind. And I'm thinking, well, what if I'm going to be sick? What if I'm sick? Well, would I do it? Would I find something in the car, or would I do it out the window or whatever? I mean, to just, this is going to be gross, okay? But I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't care. But when I get really anxious and panicky, I start to sweat under my arms. And so if I'm doing something that I think is even remotely anxiety provoking, I'm very careful to choose a top that's not going to show sweat marks. I mean, I couldn't wear grey. If I wore like a pale grey, I know I'm wearing one now, but this is like a hoodie and I've got a top underneath. But if I wore like a tight top that was grey, oh my God, I'd look like I had swimming pools under my arms. So that is a no-no. And the amount of tops I've ruined where I put loads of deodorant on because I think, oh, I'm going to be anxious and uptight and worried. And to not have to be thinking like that, not have to be worrying about those kind of things, I cannot imagine it. I really hope that day will come where all those kind of things aren't an issue anymore. And I'm sure there's other people out there that think similar things. It would just be so nice. And to have like social gatherings where I'm not, I'm not just stressed out and anxious and fighting panic. To not be doing that anymore, not be having my energy drained from me, thinking so much of my brain. I mean, I'm sure in day-to-day life, probably, I mean, at the moment things aren't great, so I'd say 90% of my brain capacity is being spent thinking and sort of feeding the anxiety and the panic, because it's a circle, it's a vicious circle. And then 10% I spend thinking about regular things. It would be just so nice for that to switch, for it to be the other way round. God, for it to be the other way round. Only 10% of a little bit of worry, anxiety, like, your average Joe, and then 90% actually focusing on the real world, actually enjoying things and and absorbing them as they're happening, and really taking it in. I suppose it's a little bit like mindfulness. You know, they say when you practice mindfulness, you know, you do something and you look at every detail, and you really take it on board, every little, you know, part, every little thing, and try and put all of your brain energy into that thing. I'd love to be able to do that. Maybe one day. But anyway, I think I better get some sleep, okay? Hope you guys are doing well, and again, apologies for looking really nasty. Take care.